Hi, this is Arwanda. This is blog number 3, and today I'll be discussing brain wellness and pain management. The title of my article is How Nutrition Influences Your Mental Health. This article was taken from The Holy and Healthy Living, and it was an article on May the 22nd, 2014 by Rhonda. The summary of the article is what effect does nutrition have on the brain, or are there any effects at all? As we know, the fact of missing a single meal it can cause us to become foggy minded and slow down our thought processes. However, scientists has proven that poor nutrition does affect the brain. This article can be found at http:// christianhealthonline.com, and it is by the author Rhonda. This material relates to health and wellness coaching because poor nutrition, according to researchers, has proven that a person's brain does not properly function when there is not proper nutrition, which causes unpleasantness of mood and behavior problems. Therefore, coaching a client with poor nutrition habits would not have a positive outcome in their coaching or in the coaching process. An example would be a client that believes it is okay to skip a meal in order to lose weight. This would be a disadvantage in helping that client, because what would happen is they wouldn't be able to properly access the knowledge that they need to be able to move toward a healthy lifestyle of living because of the different mood swings or the disadvantage of just allowing themselves to slow down their process or their mental thoughts of being able to grasp what they need to grasp in order to move forward and building a healthy and nutritious lifestyle. Therefore, it would be necessary for us as a coach to help them to realize that nutrition is very important. Skipping meals would not help them to move forward as to where they are trying to go. Additionally, it defects the defectiveness of the levels of nutrition may result in nerve cell damages that could disrupt cognitive and mental functions. And getting to this point of the damaged nerve cells, in our presentation number 9, pain. The title, I'm sorry, was Pain, and then Helping Clients Manage Chronic Pain Conditions by Marian Elberly, PhD. And in her presentation, Marian has mentioned being able to being able to control or pain management, knowing how the proper way of dealing with pain management. And one of the things, or there's actually 4 points goal that she talked about in dealing with pain management. The first one was decreasing pain by a meaningful measure. Meaningful degrees. I'm sorry. Number 2 is increase function and improve quality of life. And number 3 was to avoid unacceptable adverse effects. And number 4 was provide effective pain management that results in constant level of comfort while maintaining as much function as possible. There is, however, of the responsibility of the patient, and number 1 was to understand the treatment plan. And then also understanding the cultural influences to pain coping. The static and highly emotional patients may have a different outcome. And then self-efficiency. Individual should have the motivation to effect a positive change. And I would use this information that I've gleaned from the presentation and the articles to educate my client the importance of balancing a healthy, nutritious life, and also stressing to them that it's not good to skip meals just to try to maintain a goal that they're maybe working toward. The kind of clients that would benefit from this would be everyone. And also would note that according to the article, it even spoke about how the newborn babies and the fetuses are also susceptible to brain damage if they are subject to the lack of necessarily, nutrition, the necessary nutrition. I chose this article because the information provided was successful or resourceful information regarding the importance of selecting a good source of nutrition and maintaining a healthy brain function. The information integrates with biblical faith because God is concerned with every aspect of our being, and the body that we dwell in is God's temple. And God's word says, God's word says, know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you. If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are. Therefore, we are important to God as a whole, and he wants us to take care of our bodies as a whole. And this was found in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verses 16 and 17, and this was selected from the King James Version. Thank you.